If you're anything like me, you love smelling amazing. You've taken time to find that signature scent that makes all the ladies stand up and notice you. Problem is, you spray it on, it smells amazing, but then a few hours go by and then they can hardly smell it at all. Well, we've come through with a few tricks that will help you make sure your fragrance lasts all day and you smell like a king. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon because I'm trying to build a community on information for black men like me. If you haven't noticed, there is nearly not enough information catered towards us. Let's get into it and learn how to keep that scent locked and loaded all day long. Number 1, apply to moisturized skin. The trick is simple. Moisturize your skin before applying cologne because it can make a huge difference in how long the scent lasts. Now, I got this tip from a master cologne maker himself, so you can trust me on this. Basically, moisturized skin acts like a magnet for fragrance molecules. When your skin is dry, the fragrance can't stick to it as well, so it evaporates faster. But when your skin is hydrated, the fragrance molecules can cling to the moisture, helping them project and last longer. Now, if you have oily skin, you might be thinking that you don't need more moisture on your skin, but it's the opposite. You need an unscented and lightweight moisturizer that will counteract the oiliness. The trick is to mix your cologne with a small amount of unscented lotion. The lotion will help to balance out the oiliness of your skin and create a tackier surface for the fragrance. When you're moisturized, your skin will need to produce less oil to compensate for the dry skin. It'll last longer too. Number 2, apply Vaseline on pulse points. Another surefire way to ensure your scent sticks to you is to apply a thin layer of Vaseline to your pulse points before spraying your fragrance. Vaseline creates a barrier on your skin that traps the fragrance molecules. It's like locking your cologne in a little vault on your skin. Try to pack on the scent where you sweat the least so it doesn't fade away. The next time you're getting ready to head out, try applying a bit of Vaseline to your wrists, neck, and behind your ears before spraying your favorite cologne. You'll be amazed at how much longer the scent lasts. Number 3, make sure you're using a high-quality fragrance. Another reason your fragrances last less long might be because you're using a dupe. I know you're probably thinking that it's not possible. It looks and smells just like the original. Well, you'd be surprised how far the dupe industry has come. While dupes might fool your nose, they often don't fool your wallet. Why? It's simple. It's because they're usually made with cheaper ingredients that only last for a while. So you might think you're saving money in the short term, but in the long run, you'll end up spending more because you'll have to reapply more often. Before you buy a fragrance, I'll tell you how to spot a dupe. First, check the packaging. Look for typos, misspellings, or low-quality printing. Authentic fragrances usually have high-quality packaging. Secondly, look for a batch code. Most colognes have a batch code on the bottom of the bottle. You can use online tools to decode this code and find out when the fragrance was manufactured. And of course, the price. If a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is. Be very sus of sellers offering significantly lower prices than what you expect to pay for a genuine fragrance. Number 4, avoid heat damage. If you've noticed that your fragrance used to last really long but doesn't anymore, it could be because of heat damage. See, heat can mess with the delicate chemistry of a fragrance. It can cause the top notes to evaporate faster and the base notes to become weaker. This is why it's important to store your cologne in a cool, dark place. So, where should you keep your precious fragrance? A good spot is in a dresser drawer or on a shelf away from direct sunlight. Avoid leaving it in your car, especially on hot days, as the extreme temperatures can really do a number on your cologne. Number 5, oily skin situation. Honestly, some people just have bad luck with fragrances because of their skin type, especially oily skin. People with oily skin tend to have more natural oils that can break down fragrance molecules. These oils can act like a barrier, preventing the fragrance from reaching your skin and projecting into the air. It's like trying to spray cologne on a greased frying pan. It just slides right off. Luckily, there's a way to solve this, but I'll tell you at the end of the video, so keep watching. Number 6, find the right scent for your body chemistry. If you're a beginner or just someone who doesn't invest in fragrances a lot, I have a tip to help you choose the perfect scent. When you're testing out new colognes at the store, don't just spray them on and make a snap judgment. Instead, spray them on your wrist or neck and go about your day. That's because the way a fragrance develops and lasts on your skin can change throughout the day. The top notes might smell great at first, but the base notes might be a total dud. So give the fragrance a chance to show its true colors. What I do is I'll spray a few different colognes on different spots. Then I go shopping or grab a bite to eat. After about 6 hours, I'll come back and check which one is still lingering. The one that's still going strong is the keeper. You have to remember, everyone's skin chemistry is different, so what smells amazing on someone might not be the best choice for you. By taking the time to test fragrances throughout the day, you can find the perfect scent that's uniquely yours and lasts all day. Number 7. Wear the right scent for the venue. This one might sound silly, but stick with me, okay? So just like you wouldn't wear a suit to the beach or sneakers to a wedding, you shouldn't wear the same cologne everywhere. Some fragrances are made for outdoor use, where they can be projected and noticed from a distance. These colognes often have stronger, more powerful notes that can cut through the elements. On the other hand, some fragrances are better suited for indoors. These colognes tend to be more subtle and intimate, designed to be enjoyed up close. They often have softer, more delicate notes that won't overwhelm people in confined spaces. So, how do you know which type of fragrance to choose? It's all about considering the situation. If you're going out to a club or a party, you might want to opt for a stronger, more noticeable cologne. But if you're going to a quiet dinner or a movie, a more subtle fragrance would be appropriate. Okay, the next few steps are the most important hack you're gonna find, so listen closely. Number 8, spray it on the clothing. This tip is the easiest, simplest, and most ignored one. Spray the fragrance on your clothes. When it's cold outside, you're layered up like a snowman. Your cologne can get lost in the shuffle. That's why it's a good idea to spray a few pumps on your clothing as well. And when it's summer, you'll just sweat away the fragrance. But if you spray it on your clothes from a distance, it's gonna cling to it. That's because fabrics can hold on to fragrance for a long time, especially natural fibers like cotton, wool, and linen. These materials absorb the scent and release it slowly throughout the day. Just make sure to do it from a distance. You don't want any stains on your shirt. The next time you're getting ready to go out in the cold, spray a few pumps on your favorite cologne on your scarf, coat, or sweater. Not only will it help your scent last longer, but it will also add a little extra fragrance boost to your outfit. And there you have it, 8 clutch tips to make your cologne last and keep you smelling like a king. If you like the content, be sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video. It helps me reach more people like you. If you have any questions or video requests, comment down below. Like I said, I'm building a community here, so let me help you out in any way I can.